Hello and welcome to my channel. I have bought a 4-color changer or a 4-color selector. It's brand new, it's still in the box. A perfect opportunity to show you what's in the box, what you get with the 4-color changer and how it works. And to make use of this opportunity, I'm also going to show you the 2-color changer. Standard, it comes with a 2-color changer and 1 mast. And on 1 mast, you can thread 2 threads and use it with the 2-color changer. So with the 2-color changer like this, you can knit with 2 colors. You can also knit with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, as many colors as you want, but then you have to switch out the yarns every time you want to knit a different color. And that can be a lot of work depending on how many yarn changes you have to make. So with the 2-color changer, there's a wide range of knitting items that you can make. But with a 4-color changer, you have even more options. So you can use a lot of different colors, 4 colors. So let's start with the 2-color changer. I'll unscrew it, show you how it's mounted and how it works. I will get to the 4-color changer in a bit. Okay, so this is the 2-color changer. We have 2 wing nuts and 2 feeding eyelets. The 2-color changer is installed on the right hand side of the machine, and this is the trigger that opens the jaw. And the jaw opens to grab the feeding eyelet. And this trigger is loose, so you can slide it on and off quite easily. Of course, when the 2-color changer is mounted over here, this will stay put. Below the machine we have 2 screws. Now you simply take the 2-color changer, slide it over the screws and screw it tight with the wing nuts. And that's it. So now I put my yarn in my yarn ball. I take my double-eyed bodkin tool and I thread the yarn through the bodkin. Then I go up through this eyelet, in between the tension discs, through the next eyelet, through the spring and through the last eyelet. Now my yarn is threaded. Finally thread the feeding eyelet and insert the feeding eyelet into the color changer. And these 2 grooves fit exactly into here. So click it into place. And this is how high the eyelet should stick above the color changer. Then lower the needle beds. Drop the yarn in between the beds on this side. And secure the yarn in the needle stopper on the bottom right. Same for the second color, and remember that the yarn on the right goes in the right needle eyelet and the yarn on the left goes in the left needle eyelet. So how to operate? Okay, so you have been knitting or it's in any configuration. To reset, you pull this twice. Now all the feeding eyelets pop up. Now you select the first color, and in this case I'm going to start with the green yarn on the left. Push it down, pull this once, and the second color, push it down. Now the 2-color changer is set, so first it will grab this color and second it will grab that color. And you can choose which color you want it to grab first. I could have also started with the blue. So when I slide my locks to the right, this trigger opens the jaws and it will select the first color in the jaw. Now when I slide it to the right, it will switch colors. It selected the second color. And you can switch as many times as you like. Now imagine that I am knitting with the full needle bed. So this is the final needle I'm knitting with. Then I want my locks to go all the way to the right to be able to knit this stitch. But now my color changes. Like this. And you don't want it. So what you do is this. You lock it into place. And now you can knit as far to the right as you want and they will stay down. Release the lever. Reset the color changer and continue knitting. And here is a super quick swatch. Okay, that was the 2-color changer. Now onto the 4-color changer. I'll quickly unscrew the 2-color changer and show you what comes in the box of the 4-color changer, how to install it and how to knit with it. Now onto the 4-color changer. So this is the manual. All the things you can do. The manual, of course, how to use it. And let's see what we've got here. So first of all, there are several things I already recognize from my current machine. So these are the baskets for the yarn. I see an extra yarn mast, which is logical because we have 4 colors. This is the 4-color changer. So when you knit with 4 colors, you need an extra yarn mast. And I see 2 bed extensions, feeding eyelets. This is for the tension mast, the trigger, and this is to install the second tension mast on. Okay, let's start installing. Now remove the first tension mast. And now screw it tight. Okay, so the original tension mast goes in here and the second one goes in here. And replace the main tension mast. Okay, first part is done, the yarn mast is installed. So now I'm going to remove the 2-color changer and put on the 4-color changer. Unscrew it the same way we screwed it on. Slide off the trigger for the jaw. The screws. Okay, the screws. We need 4 of these and 4 of these, and this is extra. So this is what we need. First screw these over these screws. Four times. Same on the other side. Now loosely screw these bolts over them. Do not tighten them just yet. The trigger for the jaw. Now slide the trigger for the jaw over the rail, but do not tighten it just yet. The spacers, if needed or not. And the actual 4-color changer. Slide it over the side of the bed and tighten the screws. Now make sure that the trigger for the jaw is pushed up against the color changer and screw it in place. The bed extension, and finally slide the front bed extension over the bolts and screw it into place. And the feeding eyelets. And it's empty. So the 4 color changer is all installed now. I'm going to thread the tension mask the same way as I did for the 2 color changer. I'm going to add the eyelets the same way as I did for the 2 color changer. So I'll skip over it pretty quickly and then let's see how it works. All threaded and ready to go. Okay, first press the discharge flap. This is the release plate. Pull twice, just checking. Yes, okay, so this is the starting position. Now if I want to knit with one color and it doesn't matter which one I choose, I have to press the lever below the feeding eyelet. So let's say I want to knit with this color. I'm pressing this color, I'm sliding my locks to the right and I'm picking up the color. And now I'm knitting with that color. That's it. Easy peasy. Just knit your garment and you leave the other colors where they are. So I've knitted a few rows. Now I want to knit with a different color. So let's say I want to knit with this color. Then I select this color. And now I can knit with that color, etc. And you can choose any color you like. Okay, so I'm knitting with this color now. But say I'm knitting a pattern that only uses 2 colors, and when I slide to the right, I'm only switching between 2 colors and I don't want to press the buttons all the time. So what I do is I keep this one pressed, this is the main color, and then I press a second one to join it. So main color still up, both are pressed, so now I'm knitting with these 2 colors and these 2 colors will alternate. You can do this with any 2 colors, so I'm resetting. This one is the main color selected. And now I'm going to add this one. So I'm keeping this one pressed and then I'm adding this one. Now I'm knitting with these 2 colors, main color, secondary color. And you can make any combination you want. Okay, so let's knit a quick sample from this book from the Duomatic 80. It's this example, 3 colors horizontal and 1 color a vertical stripe. So I'll set up the machine and I'll test it. And here is a quick sample of alternating stripes, thicker stripes, thinner stripes, and combining all the colors. 1 vertical, 3 horizontal. Okay, so this is how you install and use the 2 and the 4 color changer or the color selector. So now you know everything you need to know. I hope you found this video helpful. Oh, and since we're all into color now, be sure to let me know what your favorite color is in the comment section below. My favorite color is blue. Thank you for watching. I wish you happy knitting and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!